Hello friends, this is Holmes, a first-time farmer over 50. Welcome to the homestead. So we're starting another project for 2026. This is working in the Northwest Pasture. So this begins right here on the internal property line. Mom and Dad's to the left, Aunt Margaret's to the right. And I've divided the Northwest Pasture into 13 different sections. They're all about a tenth of an acre, maybe 0.11, 0.12, just kind of depends. But this is the first section, and this one hopefully won't be too difficult. It includes a portion of the western part of the yard. The lower part down there will need to be weed whipped and cleaned up. There's some little bit of autumn olive and multiflora and just other stuff that needs to be cleaned up. We'll walk down there in a minute. But just wanted to show you what it looks like from up here. And then this section ends right here by this hackberry, and basically runs right down through that wash, and there's a lot of honeysuckle growing out of there. A lot of hackberry trees growing in there. That's going to have to be, they will have to be thinned out, so when we get to them. The chainsaw is still at the doctor, so not sure how much work I'll get to do on that initially, but we'll get back to it, get something done. Right here along the road, there's a lot of periwinkle planted by the county to keep the hillside from eroding. And of course there's some honeysuckle. That'll be weed whipped here very shortly. A little bit of, I think that's orchard grass right there. More honeysuckle, some multiflora rose. Yeah, it's either orchard grass or timothy, and I think probably orchard grass, but we'll have to see. A little bit more right there. And then as we walk down through, you're going to see along the wash here all of the honeysuckle that's growing. And you'll see the small hackberry trees like the one just to the left of that larger one there will come out. There's just several of them. Just going to have to get in here and cut up. All that will end up back in the wash. Help slow the water down, help prevent erosion. At least that's the plan. More hackberry. There are a few places on the farm where hackberry trees grow. And but this is the most area where they're most prevalent, right through here. Alright, and down here, see this log. I left it when it fell just because it slows the water down here, as we're starting to get some erosion from the runoff, so that's will hopefully slow things down and prevent that. This pile over here, part of that's in this section, so we'll have to clear that up. That's the property line right there. You can see the T-post. Yeah, all this is going to get weed whipped. There's a little bit of multiflora rose mixed in with that honeysuckle over there. If you can see the orange flag right there, that's the ending of this section, but because it's so close to the wash, we're just going to go take it all the way over to the wash, and next section we'll work on from the other side. And then this is pretty much where it ends, right down here at the bottom. And you can see where I've thrown in logs in the past here, trying to slow things down. How much of it has worked, I don't know, but we just keep trying. Now we're looking up back up toward the road, and you can see how it looks, and we'll take some more video as we get some more work done. So we appreciate you watching. Please hit like and subscribe and ring that bell. And we look forward to seeing you again in the future, but if not, we will see you in the pasture.